Welcome to Montana Matters. We're joined by Ronda Smith of Ronda Smith and Associates. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're talking about Medicare. What is Medicare open enrollment?
Medicare open enrollment happens every year from October 15th to December 7th. And it's a really critical time for people who are on Medicare to evaluate their health insurance for next year, because after that December 7th date, they're locked in for next year.
Okay, and this is something where if they can come to your office and meet with you, they can get one-on-one advice for their plan.
Absolutely, and that's really important anymore. A lot of people I talk to say, well, my neighbor says this is a great plan or this is a good prescription plan, but it really needs to be tailored to people's individual needs, because it's very, very different based on different battles they may be fighting with their health.
Right, and it's something that lasts for the whole next year, so
Absolutely.
Very important to be on the right plan for the right person. Okay, well, the big news, New West is out of business. What does this mean to their clients?
Yeah, that was a pretty big, scary change, I think, for a lot of people. We only had 3 carriers to begin with, and so literally thousands of people got a letter saying, you don't have any insurance next year. It's critical that people evaluate what their options are and to not panic. Those letters make it so people can get any kind of insurance they need. They don't have to answer any health questions. So for some people it's positive, but they do need to be proactive and make a change for next year.
Okay, so big news, changes are coming for sure. What carriers are still here in Yellowstone County for Medicare Advantage policies?
Well, we only have 2 carriers now. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield and Humana, but they each have several plans to pick from, and they're county by county. So some counties may not even have that carrier.
Okay, so good information to know there. What kind of information are you helping people through when you're meeting with them one-on-one, talking about Medicare enrollment?
Probably the biggest thing is prescriptions. You know, the cost of these prescriptions are astronomical. Prescription drug plans are hard to evaluate. There's about 28 of them in Yellowstone County. I encourage people to come to the office if they want, or go to the Medicare site. There is a plan finder tool where people can load in where they live, what prescriptions they take on a regular basis, and Medicare will sort through all the plans and tell them this is the most cost-effective plan to be on. That's critical that people do that every year, because plans change.
Okay, a lot of detailed information in each and every plan, and that's really what you and your team are here to help with. Ronda Smith and Associates, helping people with that one-on-one solution for their Medicare open enrollment. What other main items are you looking at on that open enrollment?
A lot of times their health coverage. Are they in the correct plan? There's Medicare Advantage plans, there's Medicare supplements. It can be very, very confusing. So I think sitting down and talking to somebody who's licensed and knows the business can really make a difference for somebody for their health insurance next year.
Okay, very good information for us today. We want to thank Ronda of Ronda Smith and Associates for coming on the show today. They have been in business since 1999 here in Montana, so a wonderful resource for information and those customized meetings to know exactly what you need to know when you're looking at Medicare open enrollment. Such an important issue with that open enrollment running from October 15th to December 7th. We'd invite you to visit their website or give them a phone call at 294-5650. Thanks for supporting a local business.